Now, another way you need to be using your data is spiraling in and reteaching low concepts, or what we call high priority standards. So what misconceptions require a pause or require a stop? Now let's ask that philosophical question. Is it better to be a master of a few things or mediocre over many? In learning, I think it's a little bit of both, right? We need to make sure that we have students at least performing in a meets or higher, sometimes approaching, depending on the student, but meets or higher area. So that means that we really want our students to understand everything. Don't give up. If you're like, hey, I don't have enough time to teach everything, you're preaching to the choir. I totally understand. You got to do what's best, and you really need to make sure that you are following your school's or your district's required outline and teaching every standard that's required. But also make sure that you are spiraling in your standards, especially in mathematics. It is really easy to do that and to highlight certain things and practice them. You can always do stations, right? Especially if you have the time, if it's a 90-minute class, stations are the way to go, because that's where you can have students working with you on either learning a new concept or reviewing a previously or high priority standard or previously low achieving standard, and then at all the other stations they're working on something else, right? So making sure that you are spiraling in or reteaching or providing mini lessons to go back over things where they showed a lot of misconceptions is incredibly important.